Okay, so we're going to start on question 3. So this is a company that makes wreaths, and it looks like our company has received a special order for 400 wreaths. And the customer has offered to pay us $55 each. And then we have a table with our product costs. So just kind of skimming over the information here, it looks like we are increasing our direct materials cost by $3.25 per wreath and direct labor by 50 cents per wreath due to this change in the design. And we'd have to purchase an engraving machine, and that is for this, also for this special design. So we're gonna get started with this information. So I made a little template. So our selling price would be that $55. That's what they offered to pay us if we did these special wreaths. Our direct materials, I know you think that we're going to add some stuff in, and you can if you want to, but we're going to put it in this other column down here. So I'm just going to leave this at $12. And my direct labor, same thing, $15. And then our variable manufacturing overhead of $360. So you might be thinking, why aren't you putting the fixed costs in there? And it does tell us in the problem, it says that the special order would have no effect on the company's total manufacturing overhead costs. So that's why I didn't put them in there. But while we have this, so now we have a direct materials cost by increase of $3.25 per wreath and 50 cents. So $3.75 per wreath is going to be increased due to this special design that they want. So I put $3.75 under additional variable costs instead of trying to split them up between these two. So the contribution margin, if I were to do this now, would be $20.65. So just, we have the contribution margin, so I'm going to try and determine because we have the per unit, I want to go for the per order. So that would be $20.65 times 400 units. And that's where we got that at the very beginning of the problem up here. And then, so multiplying that together, I get 8,260. And then, if we read this problem again, we had to purchase this engraving machine. So the engraving machine would be $1,500. So that's an expenditure, so I'm going to make that negative. So my total change in net operating income would be $6,760. So if I have a positive change in my net operating income, that probably means that it's a good thing and we might want to do it. So the second question, so that was number 1, and our second question is, should we accept the order? And just like I said, you know, that's a positive change in NOI. I'm going to go with yes. We should, because of the positive increase in NOI. Okay, so then the last question, it says, what are 2 important considerations when deciding whether to accept a special order or not? So I'm not going to write this out, but what I would do is I would actually go up to this sentence in the problem. It says that we have the capacity to make the additional units, and the order would have no effect on the company's other sales. So the 2 things that we're going to look for are capacity and no effect on, I don't know what E, no effect on other cells. So that one wasn't too bad. Hopefully that was helpful. We'll come back with the next problem.